Alright, here we go. Good evening, and welcome to the Chairly Cast. I'm KowboyKyle216, and we're going to have tonight's game of the Big Damn Heroes versus the Dunks of Asmo. This week's map is on Cursed Hollow, and we'll be getting it ready here shortly. So let's get on to the game. Let's see, as we move into the game, I've already advanced past the draft screen, and we'll see who we have on our blue team here on the Big Damn Heroes. Let's get this replay started, actually.
Prepare yourself for battle.
We have Falstad, Dahaka, Rhaegar, Leoric, and Illidan. And on the red team, Dunk of Asmo, we have Kerrigan, Diablo, Zagara, and we have Thrall and Lily.
The battle begins
see.
in 10 seconds.
Seems they're all going to jack up here in the middle here. Go down to the middle, see if they can maybe get a pick here.
4,
Oh, nope, and they're going to go back towards the top. It'll be pretty interesting to see what these team comps do with the Illidan. I think the left side, Big Damn Heroes, has a lot of damage they'll be able to play off of. Rhaegar there's getting the watchtower, then Zagara's getting here. It's going to go down here and bat with Dahaka. Here in the mid lane, we have Falstad and Leoric. And Rhaegar's up here. Looks like Kerrigan here is trying to set up for a pick on Rhaegar here. They're all going to Falstad may be coming in to save, but looks like Rhaegar's going to get back up. Oh, the Illidan comes, looks like Kerrigan will fall. Will she end? Wow, Lily gets the heals up. Nope, she's done. And Illidan just stays on targets and doesn't get off. Hoping that Thrall's going to get away. It was a nice rotation there. Falstad will probably go back down to the bottom lane now. Soak back experience. Dahaka's down here. Getting away, doing just fine. Falstad and Leoric here. Then go back to top. Rhaegar's trying to be a little aggressive up here. He's just kind of pushing against Lily and Thrall. The Thrall has so much poke that Rhaegar by himself won't be able to do much. Back to the front. Illidan's going to be coming down here, looks like.
Hero slain.
Oh, there's a hill that goes down. Where did I miss that? Kerrigan fell again. And then the Diablo's low as well. Lily rotated back down. Diablo's kind of low, and Moray hasn't gone back to tap yet, but the Falstad here is going to try and push forward. Back down. Zagara's having a tough time, but Dahaka's constantly be able to clear the creep. Oh, is Rhaegar going to fall? The root and the stun to the Thrall. And there's the chain lightning. Yeah, not going to get a chance. Rhaegar pushed way too far ahead and got taken down. So that could... well, did give a small advantage to Dunk on Asmo. And now you have the top, you have Kerrigan and Thrall pushing on the tower. Going to take a tower. Leoric's going to come back and try and push it back. And he's going to maybe get stunned out. No, he's just going to get out. Well, we have the first tribute here spawning. There's a little bit of a experience lead here, but not by much. Everybody seems to start becoming down now. Everybody's slowly making their way in. Illidan's sitting in the bush waiting to get a push. Diablo's going to try and get it. Up there, she jumped in. Now we have both front line here. Dahaka and Leoric. Here comes the root. Damage is coming in late here. There comes the stun. Kerrigan is going to get body blocked, but Leoric falls. And it keeps going. Dahaka's still there. Now comes the Illidan. It's going away on Thrall. There's the slice and dice, and he is down falling. That Lily may get picked off as well. She's off and away. And there she goes down. And there goes Diablo. We now have a 5-2 kill advantage here, and the Big Damn Heroes get the first tribute, and they go back to their respective lanes. Dahaka will stay down here at the bottom. go back here to mid. Looks like Rhaegar is going to go back to the top, and Falstad, as you saw, flew by. Go back up to the top. Big Damn Heroes are going to try and get back that, keep on that experience lead. There's the Orc, just kind of cheesing. Illidan right now is just so strong. He can duel just about anybody he wants, and just, you know, as long as they don't have a stun or anything to take him out, he's fine. Let's see. The Big Game Heroes now finally hit level 7, so they're going to have that talent tiered, but Dunk on Asmo is just right around there. Let's go back to the top lane here. Falstad with Rhaegar. As you can see, Falstad is going that mage build. He's not going the auto attack build. We have the second tribute spawning here now, and everybody's making their way down. Zagar's getting their creep down, help pick out people if they need be in vision. The Orc's gonna hide in that bush, and he's not gonna have any way to hide. Let's see, here they come down. The Orc's gonna try. Oh, Diablo comes in, charges in, Kerrigan comes in too. But as you can see, Thrall's gonna fall up here. Illidan and Falstad, and I think Diablo's gonna be the next to fall. Big Game Heroes being very aggressive and pushing. They're gonna be able to get this second tribute here, as Duncan Asmo's gonna have to retreat. A lot of people caught out of position there, and then they were able to focus on it as well. And now the Big Game Heroes are gonna try and push this bottom. They do have the XP advantage, and while they're all down here, main trials pushed. Zag's creep doesn't matter to them since they're all here. We will see. And it looks like Duncan Asmo, not sure where they want to be at the moment, but they come down to respond. But Big Damn Heroes are going to rotate back up into their lanes. There's the Orc. A little too far taking a tower shot, but it's alright. That third tribute here is about to spawn, just about now. We are 6 minutes in. And let's see if we can look at the talents here right now. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong. Let's go back to the talents. There's the talents. Dunk on Asmo pushing it again, and that Kerrigan will fall. Rhaegar's totally out of position, and he gets fall down with the body blocks. Let's see. The tribute's still going. And Falstad's just trying to poke and poke. They have that double front line with the Haka and the Orc. Oh, and the Orc falls. He doesn't get away with the spectral whip. Looks like the Haka's going to be fall next. Looks like Dunk on Asmo really was able to take out those clutch heroes and just keep up on top. And they're not going to get that tribute. Oh, and then the Illidan should have got out too. He's there. Well, that swing was big for Dunk on Asmo, as they were able to get the level advantage swing back, and they are most likely going to hit 10 first, which is huge. Even though Big Damn Heroes is not far behind. Looks like they're still trying to engage up here. Now that they have ults out here on Dunk on Asmo. Oh, there's a Sundering just to disengage. Get everybody back safe, not lose anybody else. See.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Well, we have the next tribute spawning. Big Damn Heroes is up 2-3 on that tribute. Everybody's coming on down, making their way. Gustad's gonna fly in. But Kerrigan's gonna be the first one there. Let's see if she can get this up without everybody coming in, falling in on top of her. But Kerrigan's out, gonna get dragged. Falstad's gonna barrel roll in and get the kill. With the Haka hit the root, there goes off the APOC, and the Mighty Gust for the disengage during the APOC. That was kind of nice. The Maul comes down, gets the Orc, takes him out of the fight. Really has a jug. Jugs the cups up, going up to heal. But Illidan in with the hunt to get Thrall. Not a chance. And now it's a 5v2. And they're going to take any more heroes. Rhaegar's going to stay back and get the tribute. They're going to get the first curse of the game. And keep on pushing. And look, that Illidan is just all no relent, just going. That Illidan, or that Lily is facing the hatred of 10,000 years. Oh, and then red team just keeps trying to come back in and just not fair. This bottom fort is going to go down for Big Damn Heroes, and they're going to be able to continue to push, but it looks like they're distracted, and they're going after the kills now. Falstad flying, trying to get behind him, maybe to get a Mighty Gust. Oh, there it goes. And there's Diablo falls, and so will Thrall. A little greedy, but Rhaegar with the Ancestral to keep the Falstad up. They did get that fort, and they're able to continue to push and just keep on going. There's back to Haka again, just constantly doing what he does best. Lane clear and disruption. The Illidan's kind of up here, messing around with Kerrigan. And it looks like he's dueling her fine, but there Kerrigan blows her ult Maelstrom and see if he can stay up. There's also up, and he gets away. And then there's stuff going down here. Dahaka must have fell during that transition. Blue team got a little greedy, he's just staying in. And maybe now one of them will try and take boss with the one hero down, even though Big Damn Hero still has the level advantage and the talent advantage, 13 to 12. See what's going on. Big Damn Hero still has all their forts up, and Dunk on Asmo has lost 2 forts now. Let's see. They're pulling hard on that boss. They're gonna go stop and get mercs, maybe help push back up on the lead. Big Damn Heroes here is gonna take this boss. I don't know if Dunk on Asmo is gonna take their boss either. Zagara is still down here in the lane, pushing away, pushing away. She'd probably be better off helping out her team, but trying to get the XP may also help trying to catch back up. Big Damn Heroes do take that boss, and that boss now will push down the bottom lane. Probably get all the way down to that first fort and do some damage. Duncan Asmo now is taking their top boss. Doing pretty well. She's down to 1. And everybody else is just kind of taking their mercs and moving on in, as you can see. Now, Big Damn Heroes is going to rotate back to mid. And they're going to clear this wave here. And Haka's up here trying to just, you know, get a little out of the way, but he looks like he's going to fall, trying to get a little greedy and maybe trying to steal that boss. Let's see. Oh, there's Zagara. She's going to fall to the Illidan. Illidan just, he gets on you, and just never can get back. Well, the top boss is going to keep pushing here. There's a recall there. This boss is pushing here. York and Rhaegar came up to clear up the top, but here comes the next tribute waves. And it's going to be in the top spot here. Looks like Rhaegar is going to solo down that boss by himself. And Dunk on Asmo finally got that boss cleared out. There's also a minion wave pushing here in the mid. That fort should drop to that. The York's going to get that uncontested. So now we have the tributes count back to 1 to 1. At this point, Duncan Asmo needs to get a good play and get a pick on a hero to try and get that XP back. They're not out of it yet. If they could just get a pick and maybe get a domino effect to take out a team, they could get a push here or there and get right back in this game. They're just kind of bobbing and weaving, back and forth, back and forth. Kerrigan's awfully in front of their Diablo and needs to kind of stay behind. Just let Thrall poke. Same thing with the Zagara, and they can keep going. But as I say that, the next tribute does spawn. So up here in the middle, they're rotating up to try and get to it. Be people in the bush here. Rhaegar's in the bush. No, they're just going to stand all out. They don't care. And now Duncan Asmo is split. You got 2 people to the left, 3 people to the left, and then 2 on the right. They're going to engage over here. Right, APOC, Sundering, both out. Heals. There comes the Maul. Takes out 1. Zagara falls. Now, Rhaegar may fall as well. It's a 2-for-1 on the side of Duncan Asmo, and there's 3. And here it goes. Oh, is Leoric going to get Wraithwalk away? He just might. It's a 3-for-2 in favor of Duncan Asmo, and they get the tribute. Now Kerrigan's chasing down Leoric. He may be able to get away, and he does. He just kind of stays there and gets the vision, moves out. Kind of ballsy there by that Leoric, but he didn't die. Looks like Kerrigan's going to come up here and finish off this tower, get that free XP. And now, after being 14 minutes in, see some of the numbers here, like deaths and damage. Let's bring up the talent trees. Pretty normal stuff there from each character, nothing crazy. Get back. That Kerrigan's still in the top lane. Now that Duncan Asmo has the level advantage, they should be able to try and push some forts. Getting the next tribute will be big for them. These bottom giants here. I think Big Game Heroes is going to get the top giants, as they are, and Kerrigan is over here getting the mercenaries here as well. And here comes that tribute I was just talking about. It's going to be down here in the bottom corner. Duncan Asmo already has 4 of their 5 members here. Kerrigan looks like she's going to be late trying to clear out those mercs. Big Game Heroes is going to try and fall in and collapse on this Diablo. Let's see, Leoric with their front line. Rhaegar, their Mighty Gust comes out, but it looks like Falstad has got the poison damage. There goes a Sundering into an APOC with the jugs out. That Illidan is just getting Zagara, who's constantly been out of position. Just every damage going out. There's 1 fall on Asmo then. And then Leoric still looks like he's gonna fall. Oh, and that Illidan, he's gonna get Kerrigan. He just gets so scary late game. His talents just keep going and going and make him scary as he goes on through the game. And that Illidan's gonna get Zagara, and then they're gonna get really. So a 3-for-4, or I'm sorry, a 4-for-2 in favor of Big Damn Heroes. Now they're gonna take boss, and probably that boss will push all the way to the core. They have mercs pushing here for Duncan Asmo, which they're probably going to get taken down by the tower, so it's okay. But that's big. And with that last team fight, Big Damn Heroes was able to get the level experience back, which is huge, seeing as they were down, which they're going to be able to maybe outrace Duncan Asmo to 20 now. The top boss is up. Looks like Diablo's going to sit there and wait for his team to res and come up there. Big Damn Heroes is going to clear out this wave here. Illidan just doing what Illidan does best, just doing what he is. He has Hunt, by the way, so he can come in. Now, this is going to be a big fight here, because whoever takes this fight, it's either going to be the fight or the tribute. And it looks like Duncan Asmo is out of position. Here comes the Hunt, Sundering into the APOC. There's the heals. Cups, Ancestral, 2 down, 2 each, 3 down. And it looks like the Big Game Heroes is going to be the one ahead of this game. They just have the damage, so much damage by them. As you can see, the damage numbers is huge. Their Zagara has done a lot, but their Illidan and the double tanks have just been so big, along with the Falstad. They're going to take this boss by themselves over there. But the mercs down in the bottom lane of that boss pushing to end the game. Sorry I did not pick that up on it. But that is the game. GG, Big Damn Heroes.
Blue team is victorious.
Wow, what a game we have there today. That game was very decided just in that last team fight. Big Damn Heroes forced that team fight at the end. They had a feeling that Duncan Asmo was going for that boss. And they were able to push the fight, and they did. And by doing that, secured that their bottom plus was able to push all the way to the core and give them the GG. Bianca and Asmo did play a great game, and they had times where they went above and to get ahead on the XP advantage and everything, but the little being out of position and not winning the team fights, that'll cost you a game. Well, I'd like to thank you for taking your time to watch this. This was a test, see what I can do. This is a first time thing, but thank you for putting your time and effort in, and hopefully this is just the first time and we'll get better and keep on going. Thank you. You have a great one. Take care.